Okay, it says x plus 5 is a factor right here. So if it's a factor, that means that we should be able to divide it out. And the x has a 1 on it, so that means that we should be able to divide it out using synthetic division. So using synthetic division, I would have 1, 2, negative 33, and negative 90. And we would have, if the parentheses says x plus 5, we have to use the opposite. So we would put a negative 5 on the outside. So the first one drops, and then it's all multiply and combine. So negative 5 from the multiply part, combine, multiply. We're going to combine that. And then multiply. And then that should be a 0, because that's what they said at the beginning. It's a factor, so that means it should divide. So if they want us to find the other factors, we're going to lower the exponent by 1, so that means this is 1x squared minus 3x minus 18. So to find the other factors, all we have to do is a simple ABC. Make the list for negative 18, so it's 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. Trying to make negative 3, so it's got to be this one. To make it a negative 3, it'd be plus 6 minus 3. We go straight to here. So x plus 3 and x minus 6 are the other factors. So again, x plus 1 is a factor. That means if we do long division, there's no remainder. If we do synthetic, there's also no remainder. We can do synthetic because x minus 1 is a plain x. There's no exponents, there's no coefficients. So we're going to do it the same way. So we have 2, 1, negative 2, negative 1. We put a plus 1 here. It's always the opposite of what's in your parentheses. So we drop the first one, multiply, combine. Multiply, 3, combine, it's 1. Multiply, 1, combine, 0. And we already knew that was going to happen because, again, it says it's a factor. So this question is now 1 degree lower. So it's 2x squared, because the original was a 3, plus 3x plus 1. This is now a complex ABC. Complex is where you have to multiply. Make the 3x, so it's got to be 1 and 2, and everything's a plus. So we split the middle. So we put plus 1x and plus 2x. Bring down the first one. Bring down the last one. And then do it by grouping. So the GCF is x. So you take out the x and you get 2x plus 1. And the GCF here is just 1. So you take out the 1 and it's 2x plus 1. So you can tell we're doing it right because the parentheses match. So we put the matching parentheses once, and then we use these two to make the other set of parentheses. There's your other two factors. So when it says that something is a factor and you need to find the rest of them, you just divide it out and then factor what's left. So you're going to need to know simple ABC, complex ABC. If there was 4 things, you would have to know grouping. So all of those strategies that we learned in the past, they still apply.